Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will be looking at Debbie's interesting last message on Jay's GoFundMe, and maybe she gives us a hint that a possible investigation is going on. So let's take a look at Debbie's last message that she posted on the GoFundMe page. This post says, "We would like to thank all you beautiful people who supported us throughout this heartbreaking time. Jay really did touch the hearts of the nation, and it truly showed us how much love you all shared with us. With your support, we were able to stay in Tenerife until we got our beautiful boy back to the UK. We were able to fund the search team from the Netherlands, who supported us throughout the days when Jay was found. Jay truly deserved the send-off we were able to give him, and we thank you all for that. We have been overwhelmed with messages of support from all over the globe and will be eternally grateful to all of you. Our journey of trauma and grief will continue forever, and we will never recover. We lost our beautiful boy in extremely tragic circumstances whilst the world watched. We do not and will never understand how Jay's story reached every corner of the globe." So what I found interesting is that Debbie said that the search team from the Netherlands supported her throughout the days that Jay was found. But I thought it was mainly down to Luggy and Chris Tenerife, and that they were the big reason that Jay was found. I'm not too sure what to believe from them, because Debbie hasn't mentioned Luggy or Chris Tenerife once, and Warren hasn't either. We know that Chris was definitely searching for Jay because he literally made videos of the searches, but he claims that the main reason Jay was found was because of him and Luggy. Surely the family members would have mentioned this. So Debbie ends the message by saying, "Our journey is far from over, but the burden's eased with your support. We would also like to thank the person who looked after Jay's fundraiser page, who we have been in constant contact with, especially whilst in Tenerife. The support and advice you gave will not be forgotten. Donations will be turned off with this final message. Jay's family and friends are trying to come to terms and process this tragic loss, and thank you from the bottom of our hearts." Something that I thought leaves a big question is that Debbie says, "Our journey is far from over." Does this mean that there could be an investigation going on and that there is more to come? Or is this a way of her just simply saying that it will take a very long time to come to terms with what has happened to Jay? It could mean many things, but I think we all hope that there is an investigation going on, as we don't believe that we have been told the full truth. And you have to think, if we all think that we haven't been told the truth, and we aren't even related to Jay, then you can only imagine what Debbie, Warren, and any other family members would be thinking. The family obviously knows more than us, but when Warren releases videos with one of the captions saying, "That's why I trust no one," then you have to think that he doesn't trust anyone for a reason, and that something could definitely be going on behind the scenes. Also, when Debbie says, "Thank you to the person who has been looking after the fundraiser," is she talking about Lucy? Or was someone else looking after the GoFundMe? Remember, Lucy was the one who actually started the GoFundMe and kept updating it. But then why wouldn't Debbie just say her name? You could suggest that Lucy doesn't want to be mentioned, but I don't understand why, as this is a positive message from Debbie. This bit is kind of confusing, so let me know what you guys think. Let's take a look at what a TikTok influencer called Mary Anna had to say.
TikTokers and YouTubers, I hope you're well. Happy fucking Friday! So we're going to be doing a bit of comprehensive reading. You know I like doing that. So we're going to get to it. This is the closing statement on the GoFundMe for Jay Slater. I got my hood up. I couldn't really care less what you want to say. Yes, I'm in my car and I'm not going to be using fuel just to keep me warm for my 15-minute break. So, this is an update from Debbie Duncan herself. This is Jay Slater's mother. She posted this yesterday, and this is a closing statement on the GoFundMe. "We would like to thank all you beautiful people who supported us throughout this heartbreaking time. Yes, Jay really did touch the hearts of the nation, and it truly showed us how much love you all shared with us. by making 73 grand out of the public. With your support, we were able to stay in Tenerife until we got our beautiful boy back to the UK. We were able to fund the Sydney search team from the Netherlands, who supported us throughout the days when Jay was found. I'll pause the video there because I've got a comment I want to make, right? They funded the Sydney search team. They go off by donations. They could be given a fiver, 50 quid, £500, 5 grand, 5 million. It's entirely up to you what you want to pledge towards this search team. Also, let's not forget the search team turned up one day before Jay Slater was found. Very interesting that he turned up just before they found him. Jay truly deserved the send-off we were able to give him, and we thank you for all of that. Yes, the nation paid towards a funeral for a boy that lost his life after 29 days of being found in a ravine. That was mental. A lot of people turned up. A lot of people showed their thoughts and their kindness towards Jay Slater and the family, and they wanted to show their support. But let's not forget that after party in that big white gazebo where everyone is off their face, drinking and on substance. Let's not also forget the police call out at the end. Interesting that. We've been overwhelmed with messages of support from all over the globe, and we'll be eternally grateful to all of you. Our journey of trauma and grief will continue forever, and we will never recover. We lost our beautiful boy in extremely tragic circumstances whilst the world watched. We do not and will never understand how Jay's story reached every corner of the globe. You involved mainstream media. You made a GoFundMe. You took money off the public. You broadcasted it worldwide. That's why it had global coverage. Let's not also forget members of the Slater family, Hargreaves family and Lucy Law's friends were heavily involved on TikTok, Instagram and everything, making a false narrative. So a lot of people were pushing this on the internet as well. Our journey is far from over, but the burdens ease with support. We would like to thank the person who looked after Jay's fundraiser page, whom we have been in contact with, especially whilst in Tenerife. The support and advice you gave will not be forgotten. Donations will be turned off. This comment from a beautiful donor sticks in our minds, so I will share. We outnumber the trolls significantly. When love versus hatred, love triumphs. All you need is love. God bless you all. Jay's loving family and friends. Now, they mentioned about trolling. What about them trolling content creators? What about them getting their friends and family and all the relatives involved to troll us lot? What about all the death threats we got sent in our inboxes? You think that's acceptable? I don't understand this whole GoFundMe. Finally, it has been closed down. It should have been closed down the moment they found Jay Slater, if I'm honest, but it just shows that they're beggy and greedy. That's my comment on that. But interesting, is it because the inquest is oncoming? Is it because there is investigations?
Now, I have been watching Mary Anna and her videos about Jay for some time, and I think she has made some very interesting videos and is also very straightforward with what she thinks about this case, so big her up. But it does still leave us all wondering if there is an investigation going on, and hopefully this can be confirmed soon. We also have Ayub's podcast coming soon, which will be very interesting, and hopefully we finally get to see the video that we have all been waiting for. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will update you as we find out more.